Now, during his 38 years in Congress as both a senator and earlier as a member of the House of Representatives, Senator Cardin served for 32 years on the Bipartisan Commission on Security and Cooperation in Europe, also known as the Helsinki Commission. Now, as chairman of the U.S. Helsinki Commission during the 111th and 113th Congresses, I hope I've got that right, he has upheld the values enshrined in the Helsinki Final Act. So thank you, Senator Cardin, for your service, your leadership, and your enduring commitment to making this world a better place.
The Kennan Institute was established to help ensure that America could continue to develop the kind of deep academic expertise that led its co-founder, Ambassador George F. Kennan, to conceive of the containment policy set out in his famous long telegram. I think Kennan's real lesson, and that of the Institute's co-founders, James Billington and Frederick Starr, is that bringing informed scholarship to the policy process, regardless of the era, regardless of the challenges we face, is essential to advancing our nation's best interests. And so it is with great pleasure that we assemble here to recognize Senator Ben Cardin with the George F. Kennan Leadership Award for his decades of public service and his long-standing leadership in foreign policy.
So when we lead with our values, we're going to come out ahead. I think there is strong bipartisan support for military assistance to Ukraine. I think the Republicans and Democrats want to make it happen. When America leads, the world follows. When we passed Magnitsky, we were alone. Now, it's the golden standard around the world.
Congratulations to Senator Cardin for today's richly deserved recognition and for decades of service advocating for and defending our highest ideas in international human rights. And we are now entering the very beginning of the first 100 days of a new administration. Much is changing in the international scene and American foreign policy. There's true potential for positive change in many areas. As we follow that path of change, we should take a moment like today to reflect on the principles that got the United States to where it is, a world leader in military affairs, in diplomacy, and in cultural influence. The 50th anniversary of the Helsinki Accords marks a pivotal moment in the story of our international leadership. As a historian of the Soviet Union, I know that the leaders of the Soviet Union felt that they had a real coup in Helsinki, international recognition for the borders the Soviets had expanded during the Second World War. Yet by signing an international treaty committing them to human rights, a human rights agenda that after all was there in their own constitution, they had started to chip away at the legitimacy of their own rule at home. This they would learn over time. The 50th anniversary of the Kennan Institute reminds us that our leaders' ability to formulate wise international policy like Helsinki, or the formation of the NATO alliance, or international partnership in general, depends on their ready access to the best facts and to the best analysis.